What's the reason why you are doing what you're doing? What's the reason why you're living? What are people getting from your life? Most people have no idea on why they are living. They're just living life. What is it that I want to leave on this earth? No matter what you do, no matter where you go, make sure you leave it better than how you found it. And to me, that is the essence of impact. And the question that I ask you is, what are you going to leave better than how you found it? And it could be a business. It could be all of these things. It could be your family. It could be something you do online. It could be an initiative, a mission that you have, a vision that you have. It could be all of those things. Inspiration is a low level of impact. When you're inspired, you don't necessarily change. I can be inspired by perfection. I can be inspired by their social media. I could be inspired by their bank account. I could be inspired by how they look. It doesn't mean I'm going to transform. Only through thought can one transform. When you think about your life, you think about the transformations you made in your life. It's because at some point in time, you were impacted by something or someone. Your life is not multiplied through your possessions. It's multiplied through your purpose. So I just want to talk to you for a moment, because some of us think we're only making an impact when we have millions of followers. We only make an impact when we have a title, a CEO. When we're doing all these things, we're only making an impact then. That's the biggest lie ever. You're making an impact on how you show up every single day. And the thing that people don't talk about is that you're making an impact whether you choose to be conscious of it or not. You're either making a positive impact or negative impact. The question is, are you conscious and clear on what you're impacting? Some of us in here don't think that we're leaders because we don't have a title by our name. We don't have a doctor or CEO or all the stuff that people think really matters. We don't have those things, and so there's no way that I'm a leader. You are a leader regardless. Somebody, somewhere, at some time is watching what you do. They're watching how you operate. They're watching how you respond. They're watching how you keep your composure. They're watching how you persevere. They're watching how you endure. They're watching how you bounce back. They're watching you. You are a leader. You are setting the tone for somebody else's life. And so my question to you watching this right now is, with your life, what are you giving out? Not by your words, not by what you say, not by what you type, not even necessarily by how you're living. You're leading the path to somewhere or nowhere. And that's what true impact is. So I want you to be conscious and ask yourself that question. If I can't say one word, if I can't fake it till I make it, if I can't post things online and somebody followed me and said, my life is going to be the map of how you live your life. My mindset is going to be the mindset of how you live your life. Would you be okay with somebody catching the spirit that you have? Would you be okay with somebody adopting the mindset that you have? If your answer is no, that's okay, because you can change it. Quit trying to please everybody. You will live in a prison. You will live unfulfilled trying to please the world. The first step to being unhappy is trying to please everyone else. Let me tell you something. It is an impossible task. Somebody, somewhere, at some time, is not gonna like what you do. No matter how great you are, somebody's not gonna like that. No matter how much goodness you give the world, somebody's not going to like that. No matter how hard you're going for your dreams, somebody's not going to like that. No matter how much you're selling your life, somebody's not going to like that. There's always going to be somebody who gets offended by your greatness, who gets offended by who you are as a person. You're not living this life to be liked. I'm not telling you to be a bad person. I'm not telling you to be evil. I'm telling you to be you. And even your most pure, authentic, caring self, there's somebody that's going to have a problem with it. And if you spend your whole life trying to please the world, you will live a very unbalanced life. You will live a life of unfulfillment because you're trying to do something that's impossible. Stop trying to be perfect. Perfection is a myth, and it's time for you to disarm the myth of perfection. Somebody is going to say, I want to be the best version of myself. I want you to go on that journey of perfection. I want you to go on that journey of being the greatest version of yourself. But some of us, we're so afraid of what people are going to say. We're so afraid of opinions that we're afraid to fail. And I'll tell you right now, if you're afraid to fail, you're afraid to succeed. We're afraid to be transparent. If you're afraid to be transparent and deal with the things you need to deal with, you'll never heal from the pain that you're currently going through. Social media has convinced everybody that you've got to live a perfect life because we're always comparing our life to what we see online. Somebody's showing you their highlights. They ain't showing you their real life. Somebody's showing you what they think you want to see. They're not showing you the behind the scenes. How people see you is their business, not yours. So stop trying to be perfect, because I'll tell you right now, the road to perfection, the mountaintop to perfection, the climb is made of an imperfection. The road is paved with imperfections. And that's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you become better. By using your most imperfect times, by using your mistakes, by using your failure as lessons to become the greatest you. The reason that I'm at where I'm at today is not because I've been perfect. It's because I messed up a lot, and I used those mistakes to create the greatest me inside of me.